All right, guys, a little quick tip just to some of the new drone cleaners in the industry. Show you how we request airspace for a job site, and we found it to be very helpful. There's an app called OpenSky. Click in it, and beforehand you're gonna go in and set up your profile and everything. They have a recreational option that I believe is free as well. And then you have your Part 107. You'll put in your license information. You'll put in your aircraft, whether it be a Lucid drone or whether it be a Pelix or whomever. So the address will come up, or you enter the address up top. Let's see. Well, we'll just stay where we are right now. So you got some things to note, just some cautions. There's some rules for daylight, nighttime operation, blah blah blah. All of that's good. It's checked. Then you'll hit new flight. So you see, you still have some things you need to be concerned with. So we can close that radius a little bit. We can zoom in. It's pretty much everything you need to know or need to do. You see, we can even get real close, which could be important if you're requesting any type of permissions in a very urban environment. So we hit continue. There's all of our information that we may need to put in about this particular job, and just you can set it for any duration. We'll keep it at 12 hours right now. Let's just say 50 feet is our altitude max. You see all the Sherpa drone information in there, the pilot's number, certificate number. Then we hit submit, and 9 times out of 10, you'll get an automatic approval. So this one actually we have upcoming. So there's just all the things you need to know about the flight, any flight restrictions, if it's a special use airspace. And these, a lot of times, depending on where you are, where you operate mostly, these are pretty simple and they're immediate. However, you may run into some places where that's not the case. So let's see if we can figure. As you can see, we're right at the airport. It's a no-fly zone. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see. Okay, get over in here where we have to get approval. And you see that's not link auto approval eligibility, so you may have to, or you will have to go through the FAA drone zone, as you see on here, to request that. But as I said, largely this is our go-to when it comes to requesting airspace or getting a job approved. Um, Very simple to use. The user interface is great. And if you guys have any questions about how you go about using this, or if you get hung up on something, just let me know. It'll keep you safe and most importantly, keep you legal. So if you have any questions, reach out. Once again, this is Rick at Flyby Shine. We're just trying to help you guys out, help get you started. Until next time, thanks.